Kitkatscanread. Hello everybody, my name is Katie. Welcome to another video. I hope you're doing well. Today I'm bringing you my Illumicrate unboxing for the month of June. I have no idea what books or items are inside this. This is a complete kind of like, in a way, live unboxing where you see my reaction. And as always, I do guess what the items are at the start, and then at the end I will go through with the spoilery cards what the items actually are and who the artists are, which I'll put on the screen. If you like their artwork, then you can go and research their artwork. So, without further ado, let's get started with the unboxing. Which way does this open? This way. Oh. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Whoops. It's very packed full. Let's just say that. So, we have Fight for Your Future, which is this month's topic. So, inside are the items we got. So, we'll go through that in the end. So, lovely bit of cardboard, and we got an exclusive mug here. I love all my mugs. I use them for my bookmarks. So, Hidden Promises. Ooh, the box is really pretty. Look at this gorgeous box. Let's have a look what mug we've got. Let's have a look what mug we've got. Oh, this is pretty. It's all the pinks and the oranges. There you go. That is the mug. I'll just turn it slowly for you to see. But that's pretty. I wonder what this is from. Beautiful. I don't use them to drink my drinks out of. I use them to store my bookmarks. They're just too pretty for things like that. So that's the mug. What else have we got? Oh, this is about the book. This is the letter from the author. What's this? This is a passport holder. Let's have a look. Ooh, possibly. The planet was beautiful. The planet was horrible. The planet was full of people, and they were beautiful and horrible too. Becky Chambers. But there's that, and then this is the inside. Now my guess is it's a passport holder, because you've got like these things where you can tuck, and then you can put a little card in. So it's like a little ID case, I'm guessing. What do you think, Luna? What's this? Oh, it's bookends. Yeah, we got one on the other side. So we got a couple of bookends. On My Honour, My Life and My Jade. Ooh, is that Jade City? That's just a guess, but I've got a couple of bookends. Ooh, we've got a book jacket. This one looks pretty. I've got a couple of these already. They're actually really good. They fit my hardcovers really well. So yeah, this is the design here. This one's really pretty actually. There's books in it too. I love it. But yeah, you wrap your book in it, and then you can like tie it up at the end, like so. So it protects your book. So it's another way of protecting it. And then we've got the book. Let's see what this book is this month. Got the lovely book protector. I give all mine to Will. So this book is We All Fall Down by Rose Sabo. Quite a gorgeous front cover actually. It's kind of got this like mythological feel with like the octopus, and this is interesting. Okay, and then we got the spine, the back, and the gorgeous, gorgeous edges. Look at those edges, they're so pretty, aren't they? So let's have a look on the inside. Signature from the author. This gorgeous green What else have we got? Anything else? Here, let's look at the back. Got the author bit at the back. So, the author says here, Rose Sabo is the author of What Big Teeth and We All Fall Down, the first book in the River City duology. They are a non-binary writer from Richmond, Virginia, where they live with an assortment of people and animals. They have an MA in English from the University of Maine and an MFA in creative writing from Virginia Commonwealth University. And you can find them Twitter at Rose_Sabo_. So yeah, and let's see what the book's about. In River City, where magic used to thrive and is now fading, the witches who once ruled alongside their powerful king have become all but obsolete. The crumbling government is now controlled primarily by the new university and teaching hospital, which is going to take over half the city. Moving between the decaying old city and the ruthless new city, 4 young queer people struggle with the daily hazards of life: work, school, and dodging power-hungry cops and unscrupulous scientists, not realising that they have been selected to play in an old age drama that revives the flow of magic through their world. When a mysterious death rocks their fragile peace, the 4 are brought into each other's orbits as they uncover a deep magical conspiracy. Devastating and gorgeous and utterly unique, We All Fall Down examines the complex network of pain created by power differentials, even between people who love each other. How is it possible to be queer and turn out just fine? So, an LGBT novel, which is great too, written by own voices, which is good too. So yeah, that's the book. And let's read from the author. Dear Illumicrate reader, I grew up obsessed with fairy tales. I liked how those stories had a familiar beginning and end, and in the middle, everything turned into chaos. After I'd read enough of them, I started preparing to be a fairy tale character. That meant constant vigilance from the moment that my story would begin, so I waited for something important to happen to me so that I could embrace it. But nothing ever did, because what is left out of fairy tales is as important as what is included. What makes a fairy tale is the way that the story skips over everything but the essential elements of the story. Fairy tales do not usually have deep psychological insights into how to overcome fear and do the right thing. They say, but the little tailor was brave, instead of explaining how and why he chose danger over safety. In the summer of 2020, a friend of mine and I attended a protest. We'd been to several protests that summer already and felt good about going. After a seemingly uneventful march, a cop tackled the event organiser to the ground, while others swarmed trying to pepper spray anyone who got close enough to help. And I remember feeling torn between moving forward and backward into the line of cops to try and help out our downed organiser, or out of the way from trouble where there was no chance that I could be blamed. So I stayed in my place, holding up my sign to try and block bursts of pepper spray. When they arrested our organiser and dragged him out of sight, and we heard more police sirens approaching, we then ran. I've been writing this book for a long time at that point, but that summer I saw being a hero is a traumatic experience. I was not a hero that day, and I walked away from that particular fight. It's not a good thing to be a hero. It means travelling beyond boundaries of your own community where no one can protect you. We love stories of heroes, especially because they aren't happening to us. We All Fall Down is not a fairy tale, but it is about fairy tales. It's about how much you have to scrape away at a real human person before you have a hero or a monster. It's a story about what happens to ordinary people when they're told that they have an extraordinary destiny, and that in order to grab it, they have to give up the things that matter most to them, which is their jobs and their family and their identities and their safety. It's a book about why you must choose that anyway, and if you were lonely and desperate enough, or if there was someone you needed to protect. We All Fall Down is therefore a book about making bad choices, and about the stupid things we do when we're queer and we're young, and how we hurt each other intentionally and unintentionally, about how easy it is to assume that you know who the good guy is and who is invincible and who needs your protection. It's all about the little acts of cruelty that queer people are capable of towards one another. In that regard, it's practically a taxonomy of betrayal. But to me, perhaps most importantly, it's a book about the care that queer kids give one another when they leave their families of origin and connect with each other and with their communities. It's about gay tenderness, a queer teenager calling their lesbian roommate dad, butch femme chivalry, a cis lesbian dressing a trans Cinderella for the ball. The kindnesses small and big that make queer community transformative, that make it something magical. I hope that you will enjoy this book. It was hard to write, but I'm very proud of what it's become. Yours, Rose Saville. Quite a long author letter there, but that was quite like deep and meaningful, and obviously from the heart of the author. So yeah, that was really sort of like touching in a way. So now we go into the items. So we have the Hidden Promises mug. Artwork is by Rosie Thorns 88 at Rosie Thorns 88. Our latest papercraft mug is inspired by Girls of Paper and Fire. There you go. Next of all, we have the LA Institute Library book jacket. Artwork is by Paul Hammy at Paul Hammy. Stunningly depicted by Paul Hammy, this officially licensed book jacket is inspired by the Dark Eye Devices. Ah, there you go. Jaloon bookends. That's these ones. They are designed by Stacey McAvoy-Court at stacey.mcavoy.court. Inspired by Jade City. These eye-catching bookends are a great addition to any bookshelf. I thought Jade City when it says like "and my Jade." So we've got those. And then we've got the passport cover. So I was right. Planet is Beautiful passport cover. Designed by Ali Oldfield at Ali Oldfield Design. Looking for travel off planet or having an earthbound getaway? You'll be needing this passport cover inspired by a close and common orbit. Nice. Beautiful. And then we've got the featured book, We All Fall Down by Rose Saville. And it says here, the Illumicrate edition has Fall on the cover, digitally sprayed edges by at Rosdottir, and a digital signature. Is it a digital signature? Because mine looks very, very, very signed to me. Yeah, I think it's hand signed. So you can tell by like the pen. So yeah, I don't think that's digitally signed. That looks like a proper signature to me. Maybe they were planning on doing digital signatures and the author ended up signing them anyway. But yes, that is the book for June. It says July's theme is In Too Deep. Sometimes we find ourselves in a bit of hot water, literally or figuratively, need a bit of creative thinking to work our way out. The July book is a standalone fantasy. The Illumicrate will be signed by the author and feature all exclusive cover stenciled edges, reverse dust jacket art, full embossing on the hardback, both by at Niall C. Grant. And the items are going to be inspired by Darker Shade of Magic, Black Sun, and a officially licensed Fog of the Air item. Ooh! There's also a fandom neutral item. We love the collection of stunning useful items with a cohesive theme. Ooh, and the July box is going to feature a beach towel inspired by the Fog of the Air series, designed by Yoshitani. Ooh, a beach towel. That sounds really exciting. I'm probably going to forget all these items by the time that my next box arrives. So, yeah, that is June's book unboxing. So, let's see, what would I say is my favourite item? I personally probably would have to say the mug, because I love putting my bookmarks in all these mugs. But I also really like this dust jacket cover to cover what I'm currently reading and stuff. So yeah, I really like that. So yeah, I probably would say those two items were my favourite. But the book sounds really interesting as well, especially as it's like LGBT. But yeah, that is it for the end of my unboxing for the Illumicrate June box. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if you have, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Let me know down below in the comments if you do get an Illumicrate subscription, or if you just like watching people's unboxings, and if so, what was your favourite item from this month's box, and did you like this month's box or did you not really like it? But yeah, that's it for me, guys. All of my own social media links will be linked down below in the description if you would like to follow me elsewhere. Twitter, Instagram, Goodreads, my gaming channel stuff, it's all down below for you to check out. And if you're new to my channel, if you like to see more of my videos, please feel free to subscribe. I post videos all of the time. I don't have a specific schedule. I just do it like kind of like as and when my life takes me. But yeah, that's it, guys. So keep smiling, keep reading, be happy. My name is Katie, and I will see all of you wonderful, awesome people in my next video. Bye!